Okay, well, we're back again. Week 6. Dude, wild. Browns, Jets. I'm gonna call the Texans an upset, even though I'll explain later. Where do you want to start, man? Where I've been working, working. I've even listened to the baseball MLB playoffs, which we're not gonna talk about, thankfully. Houston, you got to get it together, man. I talk too much shit for you guys to be able to like this. Just sometimes I want my favorite sports team to back up my shit talk. That's all. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? I guess. I guess it really is, right? Anyways, base football. Yeah, just had to switch my work schedule from swing shift to day shift. It was quite the transition, but now I'm back. Darren is building houses in Ghana, and when he's done, he will be back. Anyways, let's get Oh my God, we talk about what the fuck I was right about. Me and there's a bunch of other people, but me specifically, because Darren told me the Lions weren't going to be that good. I told him they were going to be that good. My man. Oh my God, dude. The brand new Lions are awesome. They're just. Dan Campbell is who I wanted the Saints to keep. That is the coach that I fucking wanted. I didn't want Dennis Allen. I wanted Dan Campbell. Why? For the same fucking reason that Detroit did. Dan Campbell is a culture setting head coach, bro. He just top to bottom, that team embodies him. It embodies the city of Detroit. My God, when they asked him about how it felt to be the hunted and not the hunter, I said, I don't know what they're talking about. We're not hard to find. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can find the exact thing. We can just cut this shit out because it's not. I said, if you're hunting us, you won't have to look far. We're gonna be on your front porch because the brand new Lions, bruh, they play on all sides of the ball. They play hard on all sides of the ball. Dan Campbell is their biggest fan, and that the culture that he's got there, those players that he's got, bro. Jared Goff was traded there as a fucking novelty, bruh. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a Jared Goff fan. I do not think he's good, but he continually proves me wrong given the right situation. All right, Ben Johnson's a hell of an OC, and Jared Goff can follow a system like no fucking other. But again, he was left for dead, bro. He was the novelty piece in the trade with the Rams. Oh my god, because they really wanted Stafford, but they couldn't keep Goff. And bless Dan Campbell, bruh. He had the chance twice to move on and go in a different direction. He didn't. He didn't. He stuck with Jared Goff, and look where it's gotten them, bro. 5-1, man. I believe they won 4 in a row because yeah, they won week 1 and lost week 2. 4 in a row, 5-1 overall, dog. Up there with Philadelphia and San Fran, dog. Ooh, who both took L's, dog. Oh shit, dude. The Lions, dog. Win division, possibly NFC Championship bound. Stay tuned. Okay, let's do this, dude. The Jets and the Browns without Deshaun. Now I know Deshaun hasn't been that great over the last few years, but one time he was good. When he played on Clemson, bruh, when he beat Alabama with like 2, 3 seconds left on the fucking. Oh my god, that's when I think of Deshaun. That's the guy I think of, not the weirdo. You know what I mean? Let me show you. If you haven't seen, let's check this shit out.
Watson, touchdown!
Dude. Engineers that drive. Engineers a game-winning drive on Nick Saban's defense, bruh. On Nick Saban's defense, dude. Game-winning touchdown, 1 second left. Like, that was fucking awesome. That's Deshaun Watson, dog. Now it's Deshaun Watson. overpaid, overhyped quarterback. Ugh, I believed in you, man. I fucking believed in you. You let me down, man. You let me down hard, dog. It sucks. It sucks. But his defense, Jesus, on all levels. I know it came down to a San Fran's rookie kicker missing his second field goal of the day. But just to hang in there without Deshaun Watson with San Francisco and then win, regardless if it's by 1 or 2. Just, damn, dude, the Browns. Now, do I think they can win a championship? With no, and not unless Deshaun steps it the fuck up. So like 3-4 years ago, Deshaun, because their defense is not going to carry them if they can't score points. Because in the AFC, the Dolphins can fucking score, dog. I mean, the Bills can score. The Chiefs can score, I guess, with Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. But the Browns can't. So, dude, San Fran, man. Let's just get into it right now. The annual injury bug has hit San Francisco. Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. 3 of their best were all injured Sunday. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Oh, my God. Someone's got to tell Kyle Shanahan, hey, guy, we don't have to have all this usage on our guys. We can spread the ball around a little bit, especially for known injury havers, like Christian McCaffrey and Debo, who are always banged up. Like, that's just rest them a little bit, figure out this shit, and get them healthy for the playoffs. Fuck the seeding, dog. You're good enough to beat anybody. Niners are good enough to beat anyone. You don't have to risk it. Fuck the seeding, man. Just get there healthy. Get there healthy. Now, let me check the all-knowing fantasy app and see if we have an update on Christian McCaffrey or Deebo Samuel, because we might. Okay. Actually, no, let's go to my team. Christian McCaffrey is questionable. It's an oblique injury. Okay. Christian McCaffrey's isn't that bad. It's a rib and something else injury. It's more of a day-to-day thing. So that's fucking cool. If he doesn't go Sunday, see what happens. Now, Debo. Oh, he's also day-to-day with his shoulder. Okay, well, let's see. I'm telling you right now, Kyle Shanahan, stop. Don't play them. Sit them Sunday. Okay? Minnesota sucks. You don't need them. George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, whoever your running backs are, they will do. Okay? Do not play them. Trent Williams, maybe, depending on how he's feeling, but I wouldn't play Debo or CMC this week, baby. Don't do it. Stop. Don't do it. Thank you, Kyle Shanahan. Okay. Bro, the Bills are not as good as I thought. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I sold all my Bill stock. All of it. Gone. Sold it to, well, actually 4 Miami Dolphins stock, bro. I'm all in on the Dolphins in the AFC. I'm all in. Okay. Tua's going to win MVP. The team's going to look unstoppable. Now, defensive, that's the thing. They make everything attract me, but if you can keep up or stop them, their defense really isn't that great. You know what I mean? Their biggest asset on defense is home field because of the humidity and the temperatures and the heat. But that's not going to save you. And that's if you get home field, and that's only for the playoffs. The Super Bowl's a neutral field. So I think this one's indoors. So, you know what I mean? Miami would step it up on defense. But on offense, bro, no one can catch them. It's insane, dude. Tyreek Hill had 150 yards. Just because he can. That's the only reason he did it. And they were down 14-0 to the Panthers and then scored 35 unanswered. Tua's going MVP because he's going to have 5,500 yards and like 45 touchdowns. It's Tyreek Hill's unfair. And when Devon Achan comes back, it's gonna be right back where they were, maybe just humming. But yeah, dude, the Bills, man, the Bills struggled to beat Tyrod Taylor and the Giants. I mean, the Giants played lights fucking out on defense. I'm so happy for them. So happy for Dayball. But Tyreek, I mean, dude, the 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 halftime going into the half, dude. Going into the half, and there's a goal line miscommunication. My man doesn't, you know what I mean? Tyrod Taylor. There's like 2 plays called, I guess, but like he checked it out of one. It's 14 seconds left. Ugh.
Taylor just
14 seconds left.
They're going to hand it off. It's Barkley. He's trying to run. He's not going to get there. Can they get it down? I don't think so. They are not going to do it. 5 seconds and 4.
It's disgusting.
Giants trying to get on the ball.
It's disgusting. Like, how the fuck do we waste? That's 2 plays we could have had in the end zone from the 1-yard line, and we got one and ran the clock out. Yeah, Dayball was pissed, bro. So you miss those 3, right? Then we come down to the end. Then we come down to the end of the game. And now they need a touchdown to win. And it's like, bro, if they just hit that, if they just take the field goal there, any sort of points there, all they need is a field. It's the dumbest fucking thing. Like, I don't know what happened. 9 seconds left. And it's 2 plays.
Taylor
Throw it away.
Stepping up. He's got to throw. He's going to run. And he's got to get out of bounds. And he does at the 10.
Like, again, why did you not just throw it away and get a second play in?
Robinson and Slayton. Here's the game. Taylor, end zone, incomplete, flag. Flag will have an untimed down at the 1 to
make this catch.
The game's final play. Taylor over the top to Waller. Can't bring it in. Taron Johnson
Now, was that PI? Yeah. Was that holding? Yeah, it was some sort of defensive penalty. For sure. No one's arguing with that. My argument is that if you hit the 3 at halftime, or right before the half, all you need there is 3 to fucking win. But instead, you fucked up the goal line in the first half, and now you need a full touchdown. Tyrod Taylor, instead of just going back, nothing's open, you have 9 seconds, throw it away, he fucking runs. But instead of running, he should have been drifting to the right or the left. You know, either side, to save some time when you actually start to take off, when you realize there's nothing downfield. Instead, he goes up the middle and then drifts. Oh, you wasted 7 seconds, man. Regardless if Darren Waller was fouled, we shouldn't have had to need the touchdown, because we should have just been able to get the 3, dude. And that, again, the Bills had to cheat on the last play of the game to win, bro. The Bills aren't it, dog. I bought out after week 3. I bought out, dog. I'm sick of the fucking hype. I can't do it. I can't keep backing up Josh Allen when he just doesn't do this shit. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been a huge fan since Wyoming. I told everyone like Josh Allen's gonna be good. I'm like, no, he's not. He's not accurate. Like, you can teach accuracy, dog. You can, but you can't teach someone to have as a fucking cannon of an arm where you can flick your fucking wrist and the ball flies 70 yards down the field. You can't teach that, and Josh Allen has that. And I'm not worried about him in Buffalo with the temperature because he played in Wyoming, and Wyoming has horrible winters. Now, maybe not as harsh as northeastern New York, but harsh winters you have to throw in. Josh Allen can do it. I knew he was going to be good, but bro, you got to help me out, man. You got to get to the AFC Championship. You know, I mean, just one time, man. Just help me. Help me help you, bro. It's like the Astros. Back up my shit talk. But I jumped off the train, dog. I told you I sold all my stock, and I bought it all back in Dolphins stock. Might have been double the price. Don't give a shit. Because I've been a Tua guy since he took over for Jalen Hurts, bro. All right? And I was a big fan of Jalen Hurts. I really was. I like Jalen Hurts. He's a good leader. He's a good role model. You know, he does everything the right way. But Tua just infinitively was better, dog. Let's look this up. Tua game winner versus Georgia. Dude, this was in fucking insane. just the craziest goddamn thing I've ever seen in college at the time. Absolutely wild.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Who never engineered a game-winning drive in overtime for the national championship? Jalen Hurts. Now, Jalen Hurts did come back the year after, and Tua got hurt in the SEC championship, and Jalen Hurts had his fucking moment, baby. He stepped in, and he was beautiful, the performance he put on. But again, he just wasn't that guy, and Tua's my man. I was cool with the Dolphins taking for him. I didn't like how Brian Flores was just 100% against it and would actively do anything he could to stop Tua from progressing and improving. And I think that damaged Tua a lot. And I think Mike McDaniel's coming in and be like, "You're my fucking guy. I'm not getting rid of you. Like, we're building everything around you. Everything you do right, everything that you do well, we're going to build around you. We're going to make you better." And I think the Tua cam helped a lot. It wasn't really wore on his helmet during the preseason because I think that gave him and Mike McDaniels were able to sit down and be like, "What did you see? Here's what I see." Because Tua's whole thing is his processing. So I really like that. I'm glad Tua found a team. I'm glad he found a coach who believes in him. I'm like Tyreek Hill, because that changes everything. Tyreek Hill covers up a lot of mistakes. Look at Kansas City. Wish you had a wide receiver one right now, don't you? Still good though. I still believe you. But yeah, Dolphins. Dolphins are in. The Bills are out, guy. It's over. Bro, can we talk about how the Jets just won't go away? Man, after that emotional, crazy week one win, you're thinking there's no way they're gonna win two more games out of the next three, out of the next five, and they fucking did. They're 3-3, like, and they're not beating bombs, bro. Pull their schedule right now, dog. It's insane what the Jets have done, and not even like the Jets team that we thought. It's with fucking Zach Wilson, dog, and and I know that like it kind of like we used to joke that like they're trying to win in spite of, but it seems like he's actually kind of getting the system. That week against the Chiefs was the big one where it was like, oh shit, okay, Zach Wilson might not be the worst quarterback ever taken fucking second overall. So okay, here we go. So yeah, they've won back-to-back games. Beat the Bills in that crazy return kickoff again. Maybe that's kind of like a makeup call because remember there was a penalty in that game that should have been called that wasn't, and the Bills lost. So maybe them Bills winning against the Giants was the makeup call because the NFL is scripted. Flip that. They lost to the Cowboys. Yeah, 30-10. Oh, man. They lost to the Patriots 15-10. Damn. That loss looks worse every day. They lost to the Chiefs 23-20, but hung in there. And that was the one that was like, whoa. Is Zach Wilson onto something? Since he outplayed Patrick Mahomes. And bigger note, since Zach Wilson saw Donna Kelsey in the suite, he has outplayed Patrick Mahomes. He beat the Broncos 31-21 in Denver. And he just beat the Eagles, who were the 5-0 and considered one of the best teams in the NFC. And Zach Wilson beat them. They're 3-3, dude. It just gets easier from here. They got to play the Giants, and the Chargers, and the Raiders. Right there, potentially 3-0, 2-1 at worst. The Chargers, like I told y'all, trash. The Raiders, doesn't matter who you start, Brian Hoyer, Jimmy Garoppolo, or O'Connell, trash. They're trying to get Devontae Adams fucking killed. And the Giants have no idea what the fuck is happening with their team. W. That's 6-3 right there, baby. If the Jets somehow put together, even with those three, a 5 game winning streak, can you fucking believe that shit? With Zach Wilson as quarterback, and Rodgers, baby, he was out there throwing, talking about this special shoe, and then or no, the shoe, but the insole he has to do, he has to put in, so it's not. It's just putting a little stress on his Achilles. It's not stretching it. So, but I mean, if he comes back, I mean, dude, and this team's in contention, man. Even with that shitty O line, even because I feel like this is all just good for Zach Wilson get these reps in. 'Cause if Aaron Rodgers comes back and isn't himself, they got to pull him. It's not a. It's not a. He's Zach Wilson's already familiar with the team, bro. I don't know, but it kind of ruined for Zach Wilson, man. It's just kind of a comeback story. The team turned on him 3 or 4 different times. New York turned on him 3 or 4 different times. And now he's 3-3 on a 2 game winning streak, heading into the in-state rival, who they share a home field with, the New York Giants. Oh yeah, baby! I can't wait for that. That's an 11 a.m. Oh, that's gonna be a good game, baby. Ooh, the Jets, dude. Ah, man. And the Texans. Texans are real AFC contenders. I just it it saddens me that my team, the Saints, are. I think it's official. The Saints are a bad team. Texans are 3-3. Colts are 3-3. Jags are 4-2. Who the Texans playing next? Texans have won 3 or 4. Ooh, they play the Panthers. That's a win. Jesus. Then the Bucks. That's gonna be fun. Then the schedule gets out. Bengals, Cardinals. They have like a hard game, easy game, hard game, easy game. Jaguars. That game's gonna be interesting because they already beat them once. That's gonna be fun. But the Saints, man. Let's just say this right now. Coaching matters. Okay. Coaching absolutely matters because I had the Texans penciled in for 2 or 3 wins. They have 3 already. Like everyone thought this team might tank to kind of keep building and keep the assets coming. And D'Amico Ryans said, "Fuck that. We're rolling this bitch right now." And from that first game, I think they lost it, but from that first game, I was like, "Oh no, this is a team. They're competing. They're trying to compete." Because you could just tell from the way that defense played and the way the offense was called. CJ Stroud might not be everything right now. He might be more of a game manager, but he's managing the absolute hell out of the game, and he looks good. Uh, there's some positive. The Saints were the first team to pick off CJ Stroud. Yeah, we have that forever, baby. I think I have an air horn. See this shit. We intercepted CJ Stroud first. Put that in your history books. Woo! That's the best thing that's happened to the Saints this season. That's all you need to know about how the Saints season is going. It's just it's bleak, man. It's bleak. And, final thought of the NFL. Like this. This is why the Saints are bad, bruh. Okay, this is it. Yeah, I'll say it starts from the top down. Now I don't know what sort of dirt Dennis Allen has on Gail Benson or someone in the Benson family or something, but my man cannot coach a fucking manage a fucking game to save his life or a team, dude. It's it's preposterous, like what he's allowed to get away with, dude. And after some times, it's no longer a fucking quarterback issue. You know what I mean? When in this under this regime, I've seen Andy Dalton fail, Jameis Winston fail, Ian Book, the emergency 1 game start, fail. Didn't look like an NFL quarterback, isn't on the team anymore. And I had to see Derek Carr fail. Okay. At some point, when 4 different quarterbacks aren't progressing in your system, it's time to look inwards towards the fucking coaching, dude. Like, It's insane that they're trying to replicate the same exact offense we've been running for 10 years. But here's a news flash in case Dennis Allen didn't know this. Okay? Let me tell you real quick, Dennis. In case let me see this shit. In case you did not know. Okay? Fix this real quick. Okay, so before the technical difficulties, I was talking about Dennis Allen. Okay, but wrote myself up again. Dennis Allen, in case you have not noticed, the reason that Sean Payton's system that you're trying to implement isn't working is because you were not Sean Payton. Okay? Dennis Allen, let me say that again for you. You are not Sean Payton. Stop trying to run his offense, bro. It's like him and Drew Brees are haunting the halls of the entire building because everyone wants to try to live up to that. But here's the thing, guys. We can't. Drew Brees is off in retirement doing whatever he wants, and good for him. He fucking deserves it. Sean Payton left us and went to Denver. He went to football, or he went to TV because he didn't want to coach without Drew Brees. And then he goes to Denver because they give him the most money. And this is the guy that we're trying to emulate. I get it. I'm forever grateful for what Sean Payton did for us. And it bothers me. It truly does bother me that he went to Denver like that. That really sucks because he could have stayed with us and built something. I understand why he didn't, but to know that you're not gonna stay and let Dan Campbell walk, like fuck you, Sean Payton. You know what I mean? But again, for that one act, that is how I feel because of what I knew Dan Campbell could do. Dennis Allen, garbage. The offensive coordinator, dude, they're all. I don't know what it's gonna take, but it's not great. It's bleak, and I believe that it's no longer a quarterback issue. I believe all the Saints fans blaming Derek Carr need to step back and really just look at ourselves and look at the coaching staff and how many quarterbacks we've seen in the last 4 years and what they've looked like under Dennis Allen and whatever he wants to call this coaching staff. But it's not working, and it's time to change and pivot because Derek Carr, with all due respect, you're not Drew Brees. Dennis Allen, with all due respect, you are not Sean Payton. Stop trying to run their offense. We need to figure out our own offense, what we're doing with our team, not with the team from 2009, not the team from 2019. This is 2023. We need to figure the fuck out. Sean Payton's not walking through those doors, and Drew Brees is a hobbled ass ain't walking through those doors. So Dennis Allen, let's figure it the fuck out, huh? Benson, Gale, let's do something. But it's getting hard to watch that team fail when I know how good they are and what they should be. Something needs to be done. It's plain and simple. Well, the Rugby World Cup is coming up. I want to show you guys. I'm going to watch the New Zealand game on Friday. And there's one video that really made me a rugby fan today. I want you guys to listen to it. Tell me, dude, how fucking hyped you get listening to this shit. Because, oh my god, I lost my fucking mind. Here we go. Where is it?
A great All Black coach once said, "You're only the caretaker of the jersey. You never actually own it. Come on! It's never yours. You're just borrowing it. You're saying something to me now. Well, let me say something to the 23 men that are going to stand for country on Sunday morning. Oh, I'm up with you. I want to say this. We know you're going to get the job done. But if you need to borrow something, you borrow the history of that jersey. You borrow the mana. You borrow the way to win. You borrow 5 million Kiwis standing strong. I've heard them say they've written us off. They say there's a storm coming. let me tell you. We are the storm! We are the storm! We are the black cloud! We the dogs! Make you remember your name! You fucking put what you say now! They gonna lose sleep! They sleeping well now, not no more! Keep them up at night, it's gonna be a long night before they play you! Facts! Make them remember their name! Cause this your year! A great old black
Oh man, that shit doesn't make you want to watch rugby, bro. I don't know what the fuck was, but you best believe I'm watching the All Black team from New Zealand play Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. Baby, let's go, let's go. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Okay, that's it, baby. What's coming up? BJ and I will be doing a UFC 294 preview and breakdown. Mega fucking preview, dog. On Friday, it'll be our first broadcast under the No Filter Sports banner, where the two of us are merged. Dude, it's gonna be awesome, guys. Friday, I'll let you know a little more when we get the details. Probably hit BJ up tomorrow and we'll get a time nailed down so we can get this shit out and you guys can be a part of it. But most likely gonna be 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain. And that's when we'll be it. So we'll see you guys then. See y'all later. Peace.